Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I have something very special to share with you. This is the Panerai Luminor Pam 673. This one harkens back to the original 6152-1s back in the 1950s, the original Luminors. The difference is with the Luminors, this is the 1950 case, not the 90s, mid-90s Panerai case, which I'll show you that as well later on. But this is like the original, which is really cool. And it's also the original size. So this is a 47 millimeter. It's not a 45. So it's true, really close to true to the original specs, the original watch. Contracted for the, the Italian Navy, if you guys don't know all the history and everything, which we're not going to go into right now, but there's a lot of Panerai history out there. I'm wearing my gloves so we can actually look at the watch instead of my hands. So, but this thing is just absolutely beautiful. It's got like this tobacco brown color. You do have like a patina Loom sandwich dial, of course, and then you have these gold hands. Just gorgeous piece. I mean, it's really gorgeous. The 1950 case is much more angular. It's completely polished, but if you look how it's just more, it's got more angles to it and everything. The Panerai case is just like a flat slab side is what it really is. But it is a smaller case at 44 millimeter. This is 47. So the dimensions, let's get the dimensions out of the way. So it is 47 millimeter from side to side. It is 57.5 from lug tip to lug tip. It's 16.5 millimeters thick and 26 millimeter lug opening. Like I said, original size. I mean, this is how they came back in the 50s. So this is true Panerai right here. Okay, definitely a Panerai watch. There's that beautiful movement. It's got a P3000 full balance bridge, 21 joules, running at 21,600 vibrations per hour. It's got twin barrels, so you have a 72-hour power reserve. Very nice movement, just absolutely gorgeous. Kind of clean those smudges off, but just look at that. There's nothing like it. I just love the way their in-house movements look. They're just beautiful. Now, this is only made, I believe, 1,000 pieces, and this is number 637. This watch is available at CW Watch Shop. So if you guys are interested, I will have a link in the description below to CW Watch Shop. But I am just so happy to be able to have this here to show to you guys. Screw-in links. It does come with a leather strap, and it also has this rubber as well. And then you have that famous Panerai tang buckle. Now let's get this dial up here. Look at that. So it's like a tobacco brown, real dark brown, almost a black. And you do have some texture in it at certain angles. Sandwich dial, faux patina. And then you have those gold hands. Very good Luminova. So it's very bright. You have Swiss L down there at the bottom. I believe these came out in 2016, 2017, I believe, somewhere right around there. It has also a plastic crystal, plexiglass crystal, so it harkens back to the original, which would have the same, and then you do have that dome there to it. And it's very legible, and then at certain angles, it does have some distortion to it, like right about there, which is cool. So, sapphire crystal, you can pretty much see, at most angles the time. And this you can as well. The way they built this crystal that you can, but it does have distortion. So it's kind of like the moon watch, you have that plastic crystal, so at some angles it distorts, which I think it gives it this beautiful warm effect, and also just kind of this 3D type effect as well. So very, very cool. I like that. Now, looking back at that dial again, even this is a real sterile dial. There's nothing to it, but even at the top where it says Marina, military. If you look at that, it almost looks like, or it is actually etched into the dial as well. So it's not just painted on, it's like etched and then painted. So the attention to detail with this watch is just quite good. This is above and beyond, you know, the just your base Panerais. If you look at the level of finishing, it's just much better. Completely polished all throughout. Brushed on the crown guard. And then on these, all you do is pull them out and wind, just like that. And these in-house movements, you can barely hear, you can't even hear the wind. It's very quiet. And there's that beautiful movement again. These are only 100-meter water resistance, which, you know, that's more than enough. If you're gonna go diving, you're probably okay with that. Most of us don't go diving. Just gorgeous. Let me put it on my wrist. And it does wear rather large, but you got to remember something. This is a Panerai. This is not, you know, a Submariner Rolex or a, you know, an Omega Seamaster. I mean, this is supposed to wear large. It's a big watch. On my 7.5-inch wrist, it actually fits pretty well. It hangs out right to the edge of my wrist. So I can rock it. It's doable for me, but it is big. So if you have anything smaller of a wrist if you have a smaller wrist than a 7.5, you might have trouble with this watch. But it's just, I just find myself getting lost. Just the dial is so simple, but just every time I look at it, it's just gorgeous. It's mesmerizing. It's a real beautiful watch. And it is a limited edition. So they have it priced well as also. Let me do a loom shot and then we can close. So here is, let's get it loomed up and then I'll go kill the lights. All right, so here is the loom. That is just gorgeous. Beautiful loom, very bright, potent. Let me turn the lights back on. Now another feature that I did not show you yet is on the P3000, you do have a jumping hour hand. So you can actually, let's see here, jump the hand. So if you're gonna travel or anything or daylight savings time, you can just jump that around, which I think is very cool. It's nice to have, so. There you have it, guys. This is the Pam 673 Panerai. Just gorgeous, like the original 6152. Available at CW Watch Shop. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye-bye.